How the richest CEOs travel around the world. Undoubtedly, traveling can be tedious. Whether it's for a business trip or a vacation, its challenges are many, from the cost, weather, and other unforeseen circumstances. You want to be well prepared before taking a trip. We are not sure how we can help you with your preparation, but maybe knowing how the richest CEOs travel worldwide might benefit you and give you some inspiration. These CEOs are constantly on the move because of their many business obligations. They don't just travel, they travel in comfort, made easy by their vast net worth and sophisticated taste. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe and hit the like button at the end of the video. At number 5, Warren Buffett. He is currently the 5th richest CEO globally with a net worth of $98 billion. He took advantage of his job as a newspaper boy in his younger days to make some investments that paid off and built himself an empire. He is the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, the largest conglomerate holding company worldwide. One of its subsidiaries is NetJet, the largest private jet operator in the world. The company specializes in selling part-owner shares of a private jet to rich individuals. It helps them reduce the high expenses that come with owning and maintaining a jet, while they enjoy the comfort of travel and its efficiency. Warren Buffett is known to have publicly spoken about and criticized the use of a private jet. He has since changed his perception and bought a Bombardier Challenger for himself. Buffett named it indefensible just to show that he meant what he said. Later on, Buffett found that he needs this means of travel and later changed it to indispensable. The Challenger 600 has a spacious and luxurious cabin with enough space to seat 19 passengers. The cabin is 6.1 feet high, 8.2 feet wide, and 28.6 feet long. The plane also has 100 feet of space set aside for baggage. The Challenger is even more impressive because it emits low noise and less vibration. Mr. Buffett spends most of his time in the air and has said he only travels about 3,000 miles a year using his 2014 Cadillac XTX that cost about $20,000. At number 4, Mark Zuckerberg. Mark is the youngest of the richest CEOs in the world. He is also the founder and CEO of Facebook, and influential faces in modern media. He is referred to as the father of social media influencers, which has given him a net worth of $110 billion. No wonder he was recognized by Times as one of the top 100 most influential people in 2019. Zuckerberg, like many billionaires, has a habit of dressing in simple attires. In his case, the same type of gray t-shirt he wears almost all the time would make you think he doesn't spend a lot. Well, think again, because those t-shirts are custom made by Brunello Cucinelli and cost nearly $400 each. He loves to keep it simple, but definitely not cheap. Unlike the rest of our CEO, Zuckerberg does not own a jet. Instead, Facebook handles his travel expenses on chartered services, the same way they handle his security and other stuff. The travel expenses acquired by Facebook on behalf of Zuckerberg are in millions of dollars each year. In 2020 alone, at the peak of the pandemic when there was a high restriction on travel, Facebook spent about $25 million on chartered service on Zuckerberg. Now imagine before the pandemic. On the road, Zuckerberg uses modest cars like the Volkswagen Golf GTI and a Honda. The cost of the two cars combined goes for a staggering $60,000. But that isn't all. He also owns a Bugatti Veyron worth $3 million, 3 times the cost of the other two cars combined. Number 3, Bernard Arnault. He is the richest person in fashion, France and Europe. He is the CEO of LVMH, a multinational conglomerate specializing in luxury goods, fashion, wine, perfumes, cosmetics, and was named the richest man in the world between 2019 and 2020. Mr. Arnault is the 4th richest CEO globally with a net worth of $123 billion. More reason he can afford a $54 million Dassault Falcon 7X business jet. The Dassault Falcon 7X has 3 engines. Its cabin has a height of 6.3 feet and is large enough with 3 different settings to accommodate as many as 90 passengers. It is the first business jet with fly-by-wire technology. It has a range of 6,000 nautical miles, taking Bernard from the LVMH headquarters in Paris to any country in the world, regardless of the distance, without stopping once. He also has a 330-meter yacht called the Symphony that costs $150 million and an annual running cost of $10 to $15 million. The yacht can accommodate about 16 passengers and 36 crew members. It has a cinema, a 6-foot swimming pool, and a jacuzzi. Number 2. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is the CEO of SpaceX, Tesla, co-founder of the Neuralink, and founder of the Boring Company. He rose higher to fame when he beat Jeff Bezos to become the richest man in the world on the 7th of January. Right now, he is the second richest person globally and the second richest CEO on our list with a net worth of $160 billion. Recently, he moved from California to Texas to focus SpaceX Starship project. However, both SpaceX and Tesla have their headquarters in California. He still has to travel back and forth between both states and other places too. And you bet he does that in style. He owns 2 private jets, the Gulfstream G550ER and the Gulfstream G650ER. The Gulfstream G650ER is bigger, faster, and has one of the best range. It was awarded a Collier Trophy for its effort in growing the business aviation. Both of the business jets can carry up to 18 passengers each in its cabin. Elon's had the planes customized to suit his taste and comfort. This includes 4 different areas for dining, working, and relaxing, handcrafted chairs, and Wi-Fi. The Gulfstream G650ER cost $70 million, while the Gulfstream G550ER cost about $61 million. Elon is mostly seen driving a Tesla Model X when not flying. The car costs up to $140,000, or the all-wheel drive Tesla Model X when he is with his kids, which cost a whopping $110,000. At number 1 is Jeff Bezos, the richest CEO in the world and the executive chairman of Amazon. He has a current net worth of $181 billion, and he is the first man to have a net worth of $200 billion briefly in December 2020. When Bezos has to travel, he does so in style, in the Gulfstream G650ER. Unlike Elon Musk, who has 1, he has 2 G650ERs, which cost about $150 million. The Gulfstream G650ER seems to be the business jet preferred by billionaires. Not much of a surprise, aside from having several speed records. It is also very classy with large, comfortable chairs, walk-around space, 4 different room spaces, and large windows that let in natural light, giving it a much larger space. Jeff's luxurious travel style doesn't end in the air. It continues on land in Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, W Motors Lycan Hypersport, Bugatti Veyron Mansouri, Lamborghini Veneno, or Koenigsegg CCX Trevita. This fast, rare, and amazing fleet of cars cost a total of $20 million. Glad you waited till the end, because now you know how the rich travel in style and comfort. I am sure we have left you inspired, and your next trip will be with luxury in mind. Once again, subscribe to our amazing channel, leave a like, comment, and watch the next video. It offers just as much interesting content. Thank you for your time.